Hello everyone. May I have your attention please? We're getting ready to begin our special election open forum. So I would appreciate if you would be courteous enough to listen to the candidates as they present their platforms, as well as be courteous to our moderator. I am SGA President Jimmy Douglas. Thank all of you for being here. I will now introduce our moderator for today's event, Edward Ted James, and I will read a bio. Edward Ted James is a native of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He is the son of Edward and Patricia James, who stressed the importance to him of early life service to others, community empowerment, and equal access to a quality education. It is these core values that helped to guide him during his run for state representative. During the aftermath of Hurricane Katrina and the Hurricane Rita, Representative James joined the office of Governor Kathleen Blanco and dedicated himself to the recovery and rebuilding of Louisiana. As governor, Blanco's policy advisor on housing, social services, and community development, he was responsible for helping meet the needs of citizens, community organizations, and small businesses. As a result, he assisted in securing $25 million investments in the state of Louisiana Housing Trust Fund and was instrumental in the development of the Louisiana Relocation Program. After the Blanco administration, Representative James served as a staff attorney with the Louisiana House of Representatives, where he further developed his skills in law and the constitutional process, as well as legislative drafting and advocacy. Based on the needs of Louisiana employers and residents hired, he drafted legislation to revamp the workforce development and training and strengthen Louisiana's unemployment and workmen's compensation laws. In 2009, he continued his professional experience as a special counsel to the Secretary of the Louisiana Department of Revenue, where he was charged with developing the legislative strategy for the department. He was also appointed by Governor Bobby Jindal in 2010 to serve on the Louisiana Advisory Commission on International Government Relations. Representative James is a lifelong Democrat with a proven record of bipartisan leadership, working effectively with others, developing sound policies that impact the daily lives of Louisiana citizens. Additionally, Representative James works with a number of community-based organizations, and he mentors students in several of East Baton Rouge public schools. He is an active member of the Missionary Baptist Church, Kappa Alpha Phi Fraternity, Inc. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Representative Edward Ted James, representing House District 101.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Thank you. First of all, thanks to Mr. Jimmy Douglas for inviting me to participate in this program today. I think it's very, very important that students give up themselves to fulfill duties in Student Government Association. I honed my skills as a member of student government in college, so I know it takes a lot away from your studies to do this. So I tip my hat off to all of you two young men and you ladies for giving up yourselves to serve the student body. Today, the program will be very simple and informal. First, each candidate will have 2 minutes to discuss their platforms and tell you a little bit about themselves. I will be keeping time, and if they go over 2 minutes, I might tap for one. And after the 2-minute introductions, I'll ask a series of questions, and we'll allow student body members to ask questions of the candidates. So first, we have 2 candidates vying for the position of secretary, Tiffany Gilliard and Chris Bizzle, and we'll give the first chance to the lady. Don't mind that, Chris? All right. So Tiffany Gilliard.
Good afternoon. My name is Tiffany Gillard, and I'm running for Secretary of SGA. I'm running for this position because as an already active and involved student on campus, I understand the benefits that come with being involved on campus. Some of you guys may know my name, my face from the Sociology Club. If you've ever interacted with the Sociology Club, you know that I love doing things for people. I'm all about helping, and whatever I can do, I always do. I'm usually always on campus, And my whole goal is to get the student body more involved, become more involved with each other, become more involved with the faculty, as well as bettering ourselves as students.
I've been a member of this SGA for going on 2 years now, and I know its great things and I know its downfalls. And I think honestly one of its greatest downfalls is that we don't affect you guys as much as we would love to. We're trying to do in-house stuff, and I think that's where the secretary's job is most important. It is the job of the secretary to make everyone else's lives easier in the SGA. If I can do that, then you can see the president, the vice president, everyone else affecting your lives and your involvement in Baton Rouge Community College. So,
Thank you, Tiffany and Chris. Next we have the lone candidate for Assistant Secretary, Mr. Cameron Phillips. So he'll tell you why he wants you to vote for him over the other guy.
Hello, the name is Cameron Phillips. Maybe some of y'all may not know. Some of y'all may not know. But I was a senator for SGA for like the last semester. And I was also the interim Senate Secretary under Vice Speaker Johnson, who was the Speaker of the Senate. The reason why being there to be as an Assistant Secretary is because I see a lot of students as of now have a little situations and problems that's been going on almost like it's been happening like every day. And the reason why is I see people who've been through the same situation because I've been through the same thing as they were. I've been through this, I've been through that, top, bottom, all around. And for me, I'm more of a person that wants to get things done in a simpler manner. To make things simple instead of having too much complicated. And I know you, and I know y'all need help, and I'm here to help y'all. I love being in this school. And it's also a part of my life. And if you vote for me, I'll be glad to help y'all and keep things better and more simple and simpler all around.
Next we have Darren Blanchard, who's running for CAB promotions.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Darren Blanchard, and I am running for the promotions position with the SGA and CAB department. I feel as though I have to be honest with you today and let you know that I do not have another candidate to run against. However, I feel like that's important not only to bring up, but also to let you know that we want to get the word out more. We want to promote these kind of events more because they are open for all student body to apply. And I feel like having maybe more people than, not to say that we aren't putting it out there, you know, or that y'all haven't, but I feel like maybe I can bring another twist to that, get it out there more, and with the regular elections, I could run against a handful of people, and that would give you guys a choice in your decision making today, and I feel like that's very important. The other thing I'd like to say that I can bring to the table would be my on-the-job experience in promotions and PR work, special events over the years. I've got probably over 10 years, not giving you my age too much, on-the-job experience there. I have to give a tribute to a good friend who also let me know about this, and I'm here today because of that. And, vote for Darren Blanchard promotion. Thank you.
Our next group of candidates, we actually have 5 students who are running for the position of CAD event planner. We have 2 who have taken the time to come and address the student body today. They are Portia Mayton and Tope Goldis, and we'll let Ms. Mayton go first.
Hi, my name is Portia Mayton, and I want to be your next CAD event planner. Now, I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, went off to college, came back, so it's not my first time around, but I also know about event planning. I want to be able to make your college experience great until you get to the university. You shouldn't have to wait to have all the type of events and activities before you get to Southern or LSU. You should be able to do that now. If you're sitting here today, you're already doing something that's having the college experience. Let me help you make more college experience where you can have memories. I want to be your voice in the activities and events that we have here, so I want you to tell me, because I want to be able to tell SGA what we can have, because we have a variety of students, we have a variety of those with ages, cultures, backgrounds. We should be able to fit everybody in our students. With the events that's happening now, I want to help make those better, and I also want to bring new events and activities to the table. So I want you to vote for me, Portia Mayton, for your next CAD events planner. Thanks.
Good afternoon, fellow mayors, faculty, staff. Thank you for being here this afternoon. My name is Tope Goldis. I'm a business administration major from Lagos, Nigeria. I'm contesting for the position of event planner of the CAB SGA. I'm contesting because it will give me an opportunity to bring change to this great college and also serve my immediate community. My job as your event planner would only be successful if you vote for me and we would work together as a team afterwards. I hope to achieve this change by creating long-lasting, purposeful, and need-based events. Suggestion boxes would be placed in strategic locations around campus, both at the main and Fraser campuses. Afterwards, a poll survey will be taken online by students every month, and the events with the highest vote will be implemented. However, considering the budget of the SGA, I will be organizing seminars that would improve self-worth, academic and work excellence, attract some more new students to our college. Please vote for me. Let's move this great college forward together. Thank you.
Thank you. The first question I'm going to ask, and I'm going to pose this question to all of the candidates. As a student government association leader, I believe that one of your duties is to be an advocate for the school and to always be able to champion VRCC and all of its efforts. So this question will go to each one of the candidates. If you were approached by a prospective student, what would you tell them to encourage them to enroll in VRCC? If you were approached by a prospective student, what would you tell he or she and to encourage them to enroll in VRCC?
Someone approached me about enrolling in VRCC. First, I was explaining to them my great experiences. Since I've been enrolled in VRCC, so many doors have opened up for me. I've been to small private schools, I've been to big foreign universities, and I've never had a better experience than I have here. So I've just explained to them all the kinds of things I've experienced here, and hopefully be able to persuade them to enroll in VRCC.
If I were asked what about VRCC made me come here, I would say that at first I had my doubts. I didn't know the campus. I'd gone to LSU before, and I was like, okay, how can we live up to it? But after visiting campus, and only after 2-3 months of being here, I can say honestly have found a home. When I was at LSU, it was so big, and there were so many people, and I found friends there. But I never found a place where I could sit in and just talk to people and hang out with people and enjoy a community. And I think that's what I found here, honestly. I found a home. So I would say come visit the campus, see what it's like here, and find your home.
Now, for me, I would tell a student that, like everybody really said the same thing, that I've been through the same experience. I've been here at USCC since 2010. And when the doors were open, when I went here for the first time, it almost feels like I'm home with so many people who I knew and people who I don't know. Until it was a great experience. And mostly because everybody wants to try something new for a change and for a differency. And I will tell them as well that it's a great opportunity to come to this school. And not only you will have the great opportunity to do so, this will eventually put you through beyond measure. And will help them to go through along with their journey, just like I was doing the same thing. Because I want them to go through that same path. Maybe not the same path as me or anyone else here, but whatever their path they're going to will lead them to something even more, beyond more beautiful for their career and even in their everyday life. Thank you.
The reason I'll tell you to come to BRCC is because it's a community of teachers and students that will help you get to where you need to go. You will have an advisor who will not only know you by your B number, but your actual name, who can help get you in that direction so you're ready for the next transition, which will be a university, and then you'll be able to go into the job force. That is the reason why I would tell someone to come to BRCC.
If a person asks me if he or she wants to come to BRCC, I would say this. It's been 2 years being here, and it's been fun all the way. Considering the fact that I went to college back home, it's been quite different. Everybody here is accommodating. And looking at the motto of BRCC, it says, imagine what you can do. Instructors here are all willing to help you. If you're looking for where you want to learn, then come to BRCC.
Wow, I don't know if I can top that. And I do feel the same as everyone. We've all had a great experience, and I'm very touched by that. I've met great people, made great friends, great leadership. I'm finally enjoying something, that I like doing, and I attended a four-year college, and GPA the same, but the experience was nothing compared to what it's been here. And I would probably ask them if they wanted to come on campus and take a tour with me and show them with, a visual of what all is here and what they can do to, achieve their goals too. Thank you.